Hello everyone! Today, I'm going to walk you through a question from the IB May 2015 exam, specifically focusing on topic 1.1. Let's dive in. Part A of the question involves calculating the volume of a sphere. This is a straightforward application of a formula that you can find in the formula booklet. We'll simply substitute the given values into the formula to determine the volume of the Earth. Since this is a paper 2 question, you're allowed to use a graphic display calculator. I recommend using the fraction bar feature to avoid any potential mistakes that could happen when entering the numbers. Once you've entered everything, you can write down what appears on your calculator screen onto your paper. Just remember to convert the result into standard form, as E represents powers of 10. The IB expects the answer to be in 3 significant figures, but I recommend writing down the full, longer answer first, just in case. I'd like to show you the mark scheme so you can see how an examiner would mark the exam papers. Now, let's move on to Part B. We'll need to use the answer from Part A to solve this part. First, let's analyze Part B. Questions asking how many times larger is can often be solved using ratios. I recommend following your GDC screen closely. Since the answer to Part A might be lengthy and some parts may not be visible, it's important to use the previous answer. Otherwise, your final answer might not match the mark scheme answer. Always read the question carefully. If it asks for the answer to the nearest integer and you don't provide it in the correct form, you might not receive full marks. In this question, rounding to the nearest integer is worth 1 mark. Don't forget to check the mark scheme to understand how examiners mark the papers. It will give you insight into what they are looking for. I hope you found the video helpful and that it gives you a better understanding of how to tackle IB-style questions. Thank you very much for listening to me.